We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. These guys with two straight home defeats to start the year, trying to find that first win out here on the road. His counterpart on the Bucs sideline is Todd Bowles. His team off to the opposite start, 2-0, and they are at home seeking a third straight win. Well, welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Zion McCollum that time. On the corner blitz, he gets in there to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception. He'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Up 7. Regular. Up 7. What's up?
Baker to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7.
What's up?
Baker going to give it to Irvin. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irvin. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll run with Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
What's that?
Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
A gain of 3.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Here we go, son.
New York.
First down. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, son. 319.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
What's up?
On the ground, it's Irvin. The ball comes out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start in the red zone. Already, this drive beginning at the 20. Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
319. What?
Fields now on 2nd down. That one caught by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Fields now. That one taken in. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown of the new year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Next, the score, Jets 7, Buccaneers 3.
touchdown. Out is Folk to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it with first and 10. Now Mayfield. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's Mayfield. Flushed to his left. That hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Sometimes when things aren't perfect, Mike, you just need to rely on your guys on the field making good decisions, and that's exactly the case here. He senses his quarterback being pushed out of the pocket there to his left. Just stay in phase with him. Give him somewhere easy to drop the ball off, and he's able to do the rest after the catch and comes away with 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jets offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. From the 35, it's first and 10. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. Couple guys. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
They put Wilson in motion. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Fields to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start with great field position, right at midfield with a first down. Here's Irving. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
4 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the first down.
Right back to Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. first down. Here's Irving. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Real.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts first and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On first and 10, Fields. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, New York.
A first down throw for Fields. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's second down.
Here we go, son.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards.
Second down. It's Fields.
Second and 2.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
331. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Here we go.
Second and goal.
Time out, son.
Buccaneers 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of a yard. It's third down and goal.
From Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Fields. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Jets, 14.
3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half as that one's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And here's a man who went for 1,000 yards last year, James Cook. He tied for the league lead with 16 rushing touchdowns in 2024. He's got his first of the season right here. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. The Jags have taken a 3-point lead to the locker room, 10-7 at the half. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Daniel Jones looking for and finding Michael Pittman. Beautiful throw to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you pick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video game. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, this is Irvin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. Outside, he's got a Bucca. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. We're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Jets 14.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. The deficit is 10, 24-14. The work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Green 19, get that.
Here's Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. The handoff, it's Irving. Crazy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a first down.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
On second down, a run with Irving. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's third and 10.
To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Fourth down.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Here we go. All right. Green 19, right?
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Fields now on second down. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5.
Here we go.
Now Fields gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Jets.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now, Fields. He'll step up and run. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring him third down. Fields to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
The Buccaneers, first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
What's that?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10. But it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
180! Done!
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
What's that?
They'll stick with him again. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
What's that?
Baker going to give it to Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Loss of a yard up.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here.
What's that?
Talk things over before third down. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
180! Done!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
180! What's that?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So Chase McLaughlin will come in and they'll try a field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Move the dick.
They'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Lazard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.